A 2019 Fresno police investigation involving a black 17-year-old has been reviewed by the independent police auditor and now made public. The findings of the excessive force released after the auditor did admit he withheld the report due to community tension over the death of George Floyd. Shauna Kalafi has more from Fresno Police Headquarters tonight.
The family of that teen, London Wallace, has since filed an excessive force lawsuit against the city. Today I spoke with their lawyer as well as the president of the police association, who both had very strong opinions about this independent report. Body cam video from January of 2019 shows Fresno police officer Christopher Martinez punching 17-year-old London Wallace while trying to detain him. Now, more than a year later, independent police auditor John Gliotta says that officer used unreasonable force. In his report, Gliotta states that the first 3 punches were determined to be within policy, but says, quote, "It is my opinion punches 4 through 7 could have been avoided, since the CP has now bent over with his hand covering his head in an attempt to avoid the punches and was no longer being a threat." CP stands for complaining party, in this case Wallace. A lawyer with a firm representing Wallace says they're satisfied that the Office of Independent Review did determine excessive force was used.
But it is a little concerning that it took 18 months to come to that conclusion. I don't know how much money and how many resources were needed to do that when any rational person looking at that video for 30 seconds can come up with that conclusion.
But Todd Frazier, president of the Fresno Police Officers Association, says the video doesn't tell the whole story, and he supports the officer who made a quick decision in a hazardous situation.
Now they have officers standing there, people seated all around them. They are at a big time of disadvantage, and they're still pulling people out of the apartment, and they still don't know what's inside that apartment. You know, are there more people, more than potentially armed?
Fresno Police Chief Andy Hall also releasing a statement saying in part, quote, "I give serious consideration to the OIR findings and recommendations. From this information, I determined the need for department policy changes as well as additional training needs for officers."
I think what everybody wants to see is better trained officers where things like this don't happen. And when things like this do happen, there are consequences.
The city now facing an excessive force lawsuit, and that lawyer with the firm representing Wallace says they have a jury trial set to begin next August in the Eastern District Federal Court, and he says they're confident in their case. Reporting from Fresno Police Headquarters, Shauna Kalafi, KSEE 24, local news that matters.